Hi, I'm Michelle Beck, the founder of Writing for Wellness, and in today's Writing for Wellness exercise we're going to be looking at ingredients of well-being using wordplay. Okay, so I've just come up with this and what it basically is I have printed off ingredients to make a Victoria sponge cake. You don't have to use the internet. You can get, if you've got your own cookery book or baking book at home. In fact, sometimes the old baking books are really nice because they've got like interesting descriptions that you can put into your writing. But for the purposes of this exercise, I've just printed one off the internet. And then I have an envelope of random words, and these are very random, but they are laminated. And I have random lines of poetry, which are just... And in that year, I waited for the horses. So very random, I've just cut them up, different poems up and laminated them. So what I'm going to do is, if I give you an example, so it's 200 grams of caster sugar, 200 grams of softened butter, 4 eggs beaten. So I'm just going to randomly pick things out, and 200 grams of mild, for example. Now, you don't have to use random words. You can think about them, you can put purpose into the words. A good way of doing this in a positive way is if you think about the things that you need to help you feel better when you feel low or sad. So these could be like things that you have in your Wellbeing toolkit, like maybe you like going for a walk, maybe you like putting on some comfy clothes, them kinds of things, and then you can weave that together to make your own kind of recipe for wellness. Okay, so I'm going to have a play around with these and see what I come up with. Okay, so recipe for wellness. So what I did is I took out 2 lines of poetry for the beginning and the end, and I'll read it to you as we go through it, and then I've got all my words here for my ingredients. So, recipe for wellness. Awake forever in a sweet unrest. 200 grams of mild, 200 grams of fiery, 4 parts positive, 200 grams of hot-headed, 1 tablespoon of motivated, 2 tablespoons of positive, 100 grams of charming, 140 grams of lazy, a sprinkle of impulsiveness, and half a jar of composure. Method. Beat 200 grams of mild, 200 grams of fiery, 4 parts positive, 200 grams of hot-headed, 1 spoon of motivated, and 1 tablespoon of positive. Mix it all together. That's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please. So you can go on, because obviously there's more methods in your ingredients, so you could go on and make the parts for each method step within your recipe. But I'd love to know how you got on with your recipe for wellness. So please put in the comments below or reach out to me via the website. Hi, I'm Michelle Beck. I'm the founder of Writing for Wellness. If you would like to be kept up to date with the latest Writing for Wellness exercises and how it can help you, then like and subscribe. My website and social media handles are down below. If you like what I do and how I do it, then please consider donating. The donate button is also below, as I put out all this social media content for free because I wholeheartedly endorse the benefits of writing for wellness and believe that it should be available and accessible for all.